So, here we have in, into, on, and at. Kailan ba ginagamit yung mga yan? Okay? So, when we talked about the location of the object, because it says here, put your things. So, ibig sabihin, object yung tinutukoy. And we are talking about saan mo nga ba ilalagay. Okay? So, kailan natin ginagamit si in? Ginagamit natin si in. For example, I'll be doing a drawing so that you can understand. But please bear with me kasi si Coach Nicole ay English teacher. Hindi siya drawing teacher. But again, I hope that you get it. Now, kung hindi naintindihan yung drawing ni Coach, magsabi dyan sa comment section para mas ma-explain ko fully. Nagkakaintindihan po ba? Okay. So, when are we going to use in? So, for example, I have here a ball, bola. Okay? Pag sinabi ko, put the ball in. Pag gagamitin natin yung in, dapat nasa loob siya ng box. Pag sinabi nating in, it should be inside. Kaya nga, in. Okay? So, in, inside. Yan yung tatandaan nyo. Dapat nasa loob siya. Now, when are you going to use on? Okay? Gagamitin natin yung on. So, let's have here, for example, yung drawing natin, yung box ninyo may takip. Okay? May takip siya. Hindi siya open na box. Okay? So, gagamitin lang natin yung on if the ball is sitting on top. Okay? On top of the box. Ibig sabihin, kung ito yung table or kung ito yung box, dito siya nakapatong. Wala siya sa loob, nakapatong siya. And that's what you call on. Again, in, pag nasa loob, inside. On top, nakapatong sa ibaba. Okay? Now, with at naman, ginagamit natin yung at for location ng exact location. So, hindi natin siya ginagamit sa placement ng object. So, anong ginagamit? Meron pa tayong tinatawag na into. Ano naman si into? When are we going to use into? So, for example, may tao dito. Pagpasensyahan, again, ang drawing. Pag gagamitin nyo na yung word na into, dapat yung ball, papasok, ito throw. Throw the ball into the box. Okay? Bakit po? So, andito yung starting point nung ball. Okay? Tapos, papasok siya doon sa loob ng box. Okay? Anong tawag pag ganyan? Anong gagamitin? Into po. Bakit into? Kasi ginagamit natin ng into if there is a motion. Ibig sabihin, pag ang object ay gumagalaw from one place to another, you will use the preposition into. Maliwanag po ba? Sige, pa-comment ako dyan ng heart sa comment section so that I will be able to check if nakukuha yung difference ni in, on, at into when it comes to the placement of the object. Your things, blank your room. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, saan ilalagay? Okay. Sa ibabaw ba? Sa loob ba? Or there is a motion? So, what's the correct answer here? Okay. Hindi mo pwedeng eliminate natin si on. Bakit? Kasi if you are gonna put things on your room, sa ibabaw siya ng kwarto mo. Okay? Hindi siya sa loob ng kwarto. Right? So, hindi. Si at, di natin siya ginagamit to tell the placement of object inside the placement of an object. Okay? Sinasabi lang siya for exact location but not the object. Now, si into naman, coach, pwede yan kasi sabi ilagay. Okay? There is a motion. But, the sentence is telling you to do something. May pinapagawa pa lang siya pero hindi mo pa ginagawa. So, ang big question dyan, may motion ba or wala? Sige nga po. Is there a motion or none? Naka-live po ba kayo sa YT? Hindi po, only here in Facebook. Yes po, only here in Facebook. Okay, again, my question is, may motion ba to put your things blank your room? Wala. Very good, Ma'am Jonna Gonzalez and the rest who will answer none, sabi ni Ma'am Trina. Wala pa po. Bakit? Kasi hindi pa siya ginagawa. There is no motion as of the moment. The sentence is stated. Pinapagawa pa lang, inuutos pa lang. So, into is not a possible answer also. So, therefore, what is the correct answer? The correct answer here is in. Okay, very good everyone. For those who got it correct, put your things in your room. Opo, the house is so messy. Okay, naiintindihan po ba? Pa-comment ako ng CSE Cutie.